Hello boys, my name is Koyoshi, and welcome back to my blind playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 for Switch. I'm gonna tell you what happened while we tried to check our interlinked trees on our cell trees. Anyways, in the last video, we left off finally making it to the city at long last and discovered that there are a group of rebels. Just like the little rebels in Star Wars, where now we're gonna try and oppose those Mobiuses. Together we're finally gonna try and destroy, anyway. We'll just try to go to the ones that allow us to show our heat gauge again. Anyways, while you do that though, the last video, we mostly just did lots of extra stuff. This one. Oh, I almost have enough for that. I might just wait on that. But yeah, in the last video, we mostly just did a lot of storyline progression. After all, we basically ran out of side quests to do in the last video, so we're trying to get as much done as we can. Alright, there we go. Let's upgrade this one first, because the smash is probably better than this we have. Oh yeah, that's right, I still haven't unlocked art cat, so okay, I'm gonna make that my next start. Anyway. What does Flame Metal do? Oh wait, this is like the other one. Of all the ones, the one that has the smash art is probably the best, just because the fact that you can automatically get shit that really helps out. Well, more specifically, a smash. And also, it's one of the fastest arts on all the Ouroboses, so you can get your town art very quickly if you just use that over and over again. But yeah, we left off in the city. So in a Bay Rebellion, we're probably now gonna try and fight against the Mobius.
ウロボロスストーンが発動してすぐ、その情報は社内やからもたらされた。ずっと接触の機会を伺っていたんだ。接触の？まっすぐここを目指すと踏んでいたんだが、なぜかお前たちは敵の本拠とでも言うべきキャッスルへと乗り込んでいった。ああ。正直焦ったよ。無謀を通り越したその行動。もしかしたら今度のウロボロスたちはバカの集まりではないのかとすら思ったもんさ。
Does she know? That's a little harsh for people that had to destroy a cannon that was literally gonna destroy millions of people if we did not stop it. So not like I had a choice. You had to destroy a cannon.
育成モジュールにせよ、お前たちにとって大事なものだ。我々が戦う理由もそこにある。みんな仲良くなれるといいね。
Now I know how you guys felt in Conning 4.
でしょ？でも少しずつ変わっていったから。
We're getting a lot more updates to our affinity chart just by going for the storyline.
私たちあの子に見張られてたんだよね。ミオちゃん気づいた？ 全然気配も感じなかった。
Oh. Wow, this is a nice sight. Really could see.
今いる場所は体験の唾の真上あたりだ。かつてはここでも戦いが繰り広げられていた。
Even this place was once ravaged by war. Keeves and Agnes.
こんなところでも戦いが。
ムクロの上にムクロが積もっている。
Oh my goodness, Yuri, are you okay? Yuri's story has been really sad so far. Sometimes she seems like she's so confident, she taunts lots of materials more often than not. And then other times she's just like I'm very scared for no reason. I think in my eyes, he's just really worried about the sword. Huh. Still, I was all of a sudden. There's nothing else that seems to be unlocked right now, which is why we're going here. Probably should wait a bit for that talent to finish so well. Really no point in waiting on it now. We'll just keep going through the storyline. Cradles? So these are where they ended up. The so-called cradles are growth models that birth to you.
互いの世界の兵士を殺し、その命を奪う。奪った命は日時計へと注がれ、その命はメビウスの糧となる。己が存在するため、メビウスは常に命を必要とする。その命を再生し、新たに作り出すのがこれなんだ。
エセル。
そう。お前たちの命はメビウスが存在するためにある。死してムクロとなった後も、何度も何度も再生されてる。
そんな。
それが枷なんだ。
There's your shackles. So it's actually
ひたすら戦い殺し合う運命にある。殺された者は死んだ瞬間、新たな自分としてキャッスルにあるゆりかごから以前の記憶を失った状態で誕生する。
じゃあ、やっぱりあのムクロは。
だが、
So that was a former memory of Uni. That was her former life, and that's been confirmed now.
これまでずっとこんなことを繰り返してきたのか。
そうだ。気の遠くなるほどの時間を費やしてな。それでも多くの犠牲を払って奪えたメビウスの命はごくわずかだ。私たちは皆最初にウロボロスとなった者たちの末裔。
We're all descendants of the first Ouroboros.
末裔とは。
そうか。末裔という概念はお前たちにはなかったな。聞くより見る方が早い。次は居住区を見せる。
俺たちは生まれては戦い、死んできたってのか。何度も何度も。にわかには信じがたいが、確かにエセルがいた。
So in a way, Ethel will be back. She just will have the same memories as before. So far, we haven't actually been able to effectively talk to anyone. We've just been walking in this what appears to be just auto score. There's not really a good way to speak in a way of there's not really a good way to speed this up. It's just cutscene after cutscene after cutscene, but that's what you had come to expect from this game for now. Especially considering it just arrived in a big area, I imagine there'd be a lot of cutscenes. Eternity Lord.
先生、いいか？入れ。
Oh, hey. Oh, there's a baby. Aw, it's so cute. I like babies, they're so cute. It's cute. There might be some explaining going on now. Wow.
なんて小さい。
でもこれ人だよ。めちゃくちゃ小さいのに動いているもん。感動ですもん。触ってあげて。そっとね。
Oh, it could be a go. Alright.
暖かい。指、こうしてみて。手のひらに。ねえセナ、すごいよ。セナも触ってみて。
I was so surprised. I think for these people, this is Noah and his friends.
すごいよ、ミオちゃん。
次はこの僕に。
Oh my goodness, I was so excited.
すごいな。すごいな、セナ。
I think Noah and his friends have just been fighting so long. I think this is like their first time actually seeing a human being, like a legit human baby. Yeah, same. It's like, wow, they're like really surprised, like, wow, we didn't know these exist. Because given this game's cycle, having you turn into like a 10-year cycle where you keep doing the same thing over and over again.
人間本来の姿知りたい人手を挙げて。ならば教えて信ぜよ。驚くぞ。
Alright. Oh. Oh gosh, okay.
Oh.
これが本来の人の命のあるべき姿だ。命は人から生まれ育ち、やがて伴侶を見つけた人は新たな命を生み、老い自然へと帰る。すまない、ご苦労だったな。
モニカ、さっき言ってた伴侶って？
愛する者同士のことだ。
愛？
大切なものを思い慕う気持ちとでも言い換えればいいかな。お前たちもいずれわかる。いや、すでにわかっているのかもしれんな。
Yeah, that was only one point. I think we need to get a couple more before we can get one thing we need, but... Oh, and it still doesn't end. We'll take even more. We're basically exploring all city at this point.
太陽、あれ。
うん。あの時と同じものだ。
It's the same as the one
こ
before.
の像は
最初のウロボロス。
First story about
私たちは始祖と呼んでいる。
founders, we call them.
最初のウロボロス。
どこかミオちゃんに似てる。こっちはノアに似てないか。
他の像は誰とも似てねえな。
始祖というのは？
はるか昔、世界で最初にウロボロスとなり、メビウスと
Let
戦
them
った者た
last
ち。
with us, but
我々シティの者たちは皆その末裔にあたる。
any folk you see here, well descended
そ
for
れ
them.
で連なるものと。
言い伝えでは、ウロボロスはケベスとアグヌス、二人の女王によって生み出されたと言われている。メビウスを倒すことができるのはウロボロスだけだ。だが、一時代にウロボロスとなれる者は6人のみ。このストーンケージが発動することで、資格のある者だけがウロボロスとなれる。
6人。たったそれだけ。だからあの人たちはあんなことを。
That's why they got so upset, because we're basically the six.
椅子の数もウロボロスストーンの数も限られている。父ゲルニカが運んでいたものもようやく見つけたその一つだった。
ウロボロスについちゃなんとなく分かったけどよ。 本当に女王が。
キャッスルに居座るまがいものではない真の女王がな。
The real queens. Oh yeah, so
真の
those
女
are
王か。
fake
ど
queens
う
and
り
real
で機械
queens.
仕掛けの女王様なんておかしいと思ったぜ。もしかしてアグヌスの女王も偽物？
我々は世界のどこかで眠っている真の女王の行方を探しているんだ。
理由は？
決まっている。世界をメビウスから取り戻し、あるべき姿に戻すためだ。二人の真の女王の力によって。
おかしかねえか？ウロボロスが生み出されたのははるか昔なんだろ？今眠ってるって言ったよな。
The
人間
queens
って
are
そんな長
sleeping.
生きできるもんなのか？
それについては詳しくは分からん。
わからんて。
ただこんな言い伝えもある。二人の女王は我々とは比べ物にならないくらい長命だと。
当てにしてもいいんだよな。
今はそれが我々のできる全てだ。
わかった。で、あるべき姿に戻ったらどうなる？
お前たちが見てきたここの人々の姿、あれが当たり前となる。生まれ、育ち、産み、老い、自然へと帰るあの姿がな。
私たちもああなれる？
もう生きるために戦う必要はない。本来の生を、命を紡げるようになるんだ。
その命たった10年で
10
終わら
years.
せるな。
Your kids deserve better.
命を紡げるのはウロボロ
It's
ス
the
と
will
な
of
った
Oibos.
お前たちだけだ。
He also had yellow dots that already disappeared, which means he could have been oracles too.
もしかしてさっきの？
今があればそれでいい。世界のどこで戦が行われていようと隠れしのげればそれでいい。
俺たちの命はどうでもいいって。
関わらなければ、出会わなければ存在しないのと同じ。
世界のどこで何が起きようとも。
そう考える者たちは多い。
That's if it's
それ
Fintasy.
ってメビウスと同じじゃないの？直接関与しているかしていないかの違いだけで。
鋭いな。親父が力を託したのもうなずける。
Right.
私たちシティの戦士は始祖の信念を受け継いでいる。メビウスの支配を退け、お前たちのような若者の命を解放し、世界をあるべき姿に改めようとな。それだけは信じてくれ。
わかった。信じるよ。これだけのものを見せられて信じなかったら本当にバカだ。
Wait a minute. I just realized something.
ここ
I
で
don't
の
know.
生
Wait
活を
until
見
this
せられて
cutscene
す
finishes
ご
to
く
figure
羨ま
out.
しいと思った。あのぬくもりを、自然に帰る命を守りたいって。私もあの命守りたい。
Shania. More walking to do? This is the last stretch. Okay, good to know. Let's get you to the dorms. Yeah, we probably need some rest after this. Alright. These ending warrior levels have combined to form a single Mobius warning level.
コロニー同士の関係が変化したよ。ああ、頭の中整理する時間が欲しいな。一度に全部受け入れるのは大変だよね。
Yeah. I just realized something though. If you take a look at this and consider what's actually happening in this game with that 10-year cycle fade, then it's basically like Final Fantasy shenanigans all over again. For those of you who don't know what I'm getting, the original game of Final Fantasy has a storyline where you're basically born into a 200-year time loop where the monsters keep on destroying the world and bad things keep on happening and the fiends get sent to other stuff. And it basically gets trapped in an infinite time loop, and the way you're supposed to stop that is by destroying chaos to ultimately break that time loop and finish the game. But basically, the same shenanigans with that storyline are going on here, except every single human is literally trapped here, mostly. Well, except for these guys. In a 10-year time loop, where they just go through, do their 10 years, die, go back, do another 10 years, die, and it just keeps on happening, all to support Mobius. And I imagine we're gonna just have to kill, like, the Mobius leader to stop this time loop, and then everything will go back to the way it was. I know this is a blind playthrough, but I imagine that's what we're gonna have to do. So that gold jerk we saw before, him or another person like him is probably the final boss. So I imagine that's who we're going to kill at the end to make this finally go out to normal. Anyways, this is a dorm for young lost number soldiers. You could sleep here while you're in the city. You can ask that guy about your rooms. Interesting. Oh, and sadly, there's no kitchen in the building. A lot of single soldiers eat at the Michba canteen. But if you want to do your own cooking, feel free to use that empty plot of land over there. Got it. Thank you, Monica. Tomorrow we'll have a lot to discuss. Agreed. How shall we arrange that? Meet me in the Lost Numbers war room. It's a place down the left near the Praetorian Hill where we passed on the way there. I'll let you know closer to the time. Oh, before I forget, you're free to explore the city as you will. Is that really okay? I said we weren't hostile, right? I thought you'd be pleased not to have me breathing down your necks. No, we're grateful. Thanks for everything. So yeah, the first actual big place where it's actually people are friendly for once. We'll just go straight on to the storyline though. I don't want to waste too much time. How about getting some rest? Let's go straight into it. Figure we're already so deep in, may as well continue your storyline. I just realized our editing changed to it. You know him. It's been a real for it, city sign.
多くの同胞が奴の手にかかり殺された。なぜ奴のことを？
いや、ただなんとなく。
Huh? That?
どうしたの？モニカさんと話してた時、何かあった？
Is there a problem?
いや、特に何も。取り留めもない話さ。
そう？さっき連絡があったんだけど、明日の作戦会議、早朝からだって。早めに寝た方がいいよ。
ああ、そうするよ。
はい。
じゃあ、おやすみ。
はい。
ああ、おやすみ。
Interesting. So apparently in Japanese, that means good night. Asumi. I like how with some of these games, if you're smart enough, you can actually learn Japanese just by hearing so many things happen. What a shame. Wow, some beds are really comfy. Who knew? I'm fairly sure you always slept well, even in sleeping bags. Same. Alright. You lot. Weren't you even a little nervous? Really, you are nervous enough for all of us, judging by those dark circles under your eyes. I couldn't just meekly go to sleep after getting here and processing all that information. That sounds more like excitement than nerves, if you ask me. Well, looks like last night's jumble of information will be sorted out in the war room. Right. But maybe now we can actually start getting quests. You should probably start making a move over to the war room, man. Right, agreed. Monica said, you live down near the Praetorian Hill, right? That's the Sword Hill Scarred. All the way there, huh? Okay, then. Yep. Whoa. Hello. That's a little bit... Oh, hello, Ultra Pure Gemstone. I haven't seen this yet. That one seems to be locked, but the other one is not for some reason. Interesting. It's so weird. Camera is unusually zoomed in that area for some reason. Really weird. I have no idea what happened there, but anyway, I saw some people that we haven't talked to yet. Let's start talking to them now. Grandpa and Grandma always read me books. It's super kind of them. Grandma, you mean those weekly dudes, eh? Yeah, that's right. That's your dad's dad, or your dad's mom, or your mom's dad, or your mom's mom. Thank you, my head's in here, bud. Alright. So, sure enough, there's a camp here. We actually already cooked something recently, so skip that and just see how many gems we could make. See the process of all the materials we grinded back in that one area. This probably won't be fully complete. There is still probably some other stuff that we can get elsewhere, but I just grinded as much as I can. And sure enough, okay, we got this double strike. Ironclad. That's a good one to get up. We are doing these in order. You could technically jump straight to level 10 if you wanted to. Oh, our hero isn't one of us. I was actually checking. See if she was. Right, so she's only a very temporarily. Those question marks look the most interesting of all. Oh, I'm gonna go near those first. See what the heck happens here.
作戦指令室ってどうやって行くんだ？
昨日ケベスとアグヌスが戦った後を見たでしょ。まずはそこへ行こう。
Oh, looks like we have to go to some kind of higher up area first. Which of course seems to be hot as per usual. Okay, there's one area we didn't explore here. Not much though, only a tiny bit of area. Oh, but it did discover us a walkway. This is how we get to a higher up area. Ah. Okay, can't make that jump, unfortunately. That's not as good as I thought. Maybe it's a different walkway like that, but also maybe slightly better. Lots to explore, though. There is one question mark, and we'll probably check that first. Talk to this side as well over here. Narco's little crew of hunting dogs, huh? Well, you could leave me out of that, whatever it is. No, that's not us. You ain't lost numbers? Well, that's alright then. Not everyone in the city's supposed to lost numbers crew, you know? So whatever you are, the quiet, peaceful light, that's what I want anyway, to be left in peace. You find what it is you're looking for in the end. That was the last thing that brother Yu said to me. He made up his mind and head out on a important mission with Garnica, but he never came back. It's hard, losing someone important. My brother was a fighter. He was prepared to do what he had to for his family, but this doesn't make me miss him less. Okay, this area we are actually able to explore now. That was the area where we set up Lady before. Appears to be nothing in there now. Oh, we didn't ever actually went up here. So, what's up there? Okay, nothing. Okay, there's 2 orc villagers I think I could talk to, or at least 1. Jeez, we have to go really go to the hot temp. However you look at it, Guernica was a great man and a heroic fighter. He ceded his position as elder to Monica so that he could carry on fighting on the front lines. So he rode back into City on his Atlas. He brought a brand new tale of valor and daring do. So I certainly wasn't the only one who was eager to hear them either. He inspired courage in all of us, not just the lost lovers. He was a great example right up to his final moments. The lost numbers gear mostly consist of redux versions of stuff we salvaged from battlefields. After so many years of taking the stuff we got processed down with fine art, all those are pretty good now, right? Totally. You never know what this stuff was salvaged battle wreckage. Actually, I help them out with it from time to time as well. See, we already talked to. Is it difficult to become a normal candidate? Oh yeah, to qualify you have to pass the exam, and that's held once every 4 years. 10 can get in, 4 of which are reserves. There are a lot of applicants, but only the very best make it. Sure thing, champ, and what a good choice. This will probably help with your studies. Alright. Hop of Well-L's general store passed down through many generations of traders. Testers of Well-L travel and world of caravan, but one day decide to stop caravan and settle here. Shop, deal in many goods, artistic things, no pawn cramp, fun printed matters, important service to city freds. Alright, he doesn't have anything else to say. I was wondering if he it's one of those required for a quest. Nope. What's up? Am I embarrassed to you? The city's got 3 types of folk: promising youngsters, hardworking adults, and old folks with time on their hands. Hands like you don't have anything you need to do. We paint, write poetry, play instrument, or in my case, even have a good old drink every day. Not sure. I haven't seen this item yet, so let's buy a decent amount of these. I think just having 5 of each item is good for now. What about you? Oh, we need more of these, I just noticed. I don't know if we have purple rarities yet or not. We should buy up to 3 of those and buy 1 of each of the rest of them. Actually, wait, fierce armor vest. That's better, right? Let's buy 2. 1. We already have Jade's port, I think, on 1 person. Challenger gloves is decent as well. Maybe buy a couple more of those. Buy 2 of those. Silver bell. Buy at least 2 of those. There's probably a fight later that's gonna sleep us a lot. Having that could be helpful. Might have to be a bit patient, he says, huh? Much appreciate the scavenger force retrieving all supplies. It's sharing an easy job. They're gonna go into the non-wetlands next. The fire never stops for them. Exactly. Alright, now for the mysterious question mark. This looks like music? Huh. Interesting. So we picked up a lot of info, which was nice and all, but what do we do with it? Also, there's still technically more people to talk to. And remember, this is important for affinity building. As we smash up the castles and annihilator, someone finally recognizes. We used the kiosks you kindly created to kick Keeves in the bird shell by raiding the pods. You Orbos, you're like a star of hope rising above this city. Set an awfully high standard for yourselves. Exactly. What else can we do? We're just trying to save the world here. Outside thunder with noise of war, but inside of city happily safe. Iggy have eye patch, so Gigi never leave home without. I didn't know Nopon had any need for eye patches. Keep voice tones down, or Gigi have to admit it merely stylish affectation. All the city's residents are descended from the 6 houses. And trace I reached back to House Reds, Monica to House Vandom, and so on and so forth. In remembrance of our ancestors' endeavors, our eye patches are adorned with the pattern of our respective house. Just like you have to mate with just a plain, boring old version, I'm afraid. Okay. Alright. To your friends know, name of lost numbers, and number 1 Levinus is mercenary. Also with continuous side into, often used as transfer craft or armory. That would be the Levinuses we saw around the castle. Also, we have little level Levis, the size of one biggie fawn called Century, the special creation of Master Fawn. The one we fought in Alfedo Valley, maybe? Who knows? This is a massive area. I can't help but at least explore it a decent bit. I think I might, I think what I'm going to do is just say, with my next, last thing, hang on. And Dad could carry a grade 2. I feel so cheery and breezy when I hear it. Like when I get through anything. Some people don't like it though. You can't defeat Mobius with music, they say. But I think the world of Granddad. I want to help people who encourage others, not fight or hurt them. Anyways. Sorry. That probably all sounded confusing, so I'll try to mention what I was actually going to say. You know, with all this stuff happy to say, I think I'm gonna call this episode, The City is Massive, or something like that. It just only makes sense. I have only just now maybe finishing talking all to NCPs. The city isn't without its own internal squabbles, but at Mitch about Captain, everyone is a valued customer. No matter how your viewpoints are released, all you want is to enjoy some delicious food. Speaking of, I recommend Aqua Pizza City. It's a classic city cuisine. Yeah, we had that a little bit already. Hey, there are quite a few questions you'd like to put to me right now. You aren't sick or wounded, please stay out of the medical facility if you don't mind. As it is about to cause fuss, you see, please bear with me for the sake of the people who need their rest. I like those little people. Yeah, that's right, we have some gravely ill old folk being cared for too. People who are sadly coming to their end of their lives. Someone was moving around. The elder is a lady I admire. Never a stronger woman than I've seen. Her father espoused to get her lost, yet still she soldiers on in stern command. As daughter of the noble house of Doyle, I hope that I too climb to such a height. Alright. There's lots of stuff to discuss now. Let's even start. Let's just go in the order we found it first. Do you notice how in the city people call all the adults like Monica teach those smaller folk things? Not smaller folks, Edie, the word's children. I saw adults read best to children. It was a really peaceful scene somehow. Yeah, I remember at our old tray of lectures, basically beat stuff into us. Nothing so relaxed as this. I imagine Monica would say this, but this is how things are meant to be. She had a point. I can't really imagine those children holding weapons fighting for their lives. Before Monica became a cult, do you think Arnica read to her like that too? I guess he might have? Strange, isn't it? I can't picture it at all. Yeah, a bit outlandish, isn't it? Alright. Now, city colon. And then we'll get 2 quests to do here. So those clothes that we borrowed all that time ago, I guess they were city-made in the first place? Thinking about it, does that mean we might see people with the same outfits walking around? Wait, you don't think... My style is not weird or anything, is it, right? I wonder. We did get dressed in a hurry then. There wasn't time to think about style too carefully. Judging from the city people's perspective, it's not impossible that something about the assemble might appear extremely offensive. Oh no, this is what I was afraid of. You look fine, Noah. Don't let Tyon's veterans get you down. Say, what about Tyon's clothes then? I need my attire to be functional, that's it. It's entirely pointless to worry solely about its appearance. Well, that's pretty sensible, actually. A very Tyon approach. Subject Tyon, there's something I wanted to say for a while now. What is it? Your scar is deeply uncool. What did you just say? Repeat yourself, I dare you. Ha, I knew it. You're as vain as the rest of us, you poser. Hey, what? Okay. Well, let's get the other quest. The city's full of things I've never heard of, and all this amazing tech and stuff. But they seem to scavenge things like Levnis parts like we do. It'll be a sight harder than normal G2, outwitting both Agnes and Keys to get the stuff they need. Not my idea of fun, and they just can't leave any trace behind either. That's why they have a specialized scavenging force. They're elite, but in a different way to Monica's corps, which fight on the front line. I assume there can't be many of them, so the force ours can stay flexible and mobile. What, a little secret platoon? Hey, could we pay a visit to No Man Wetlands ourselves? I'd like to know more about these lost numbers. You're curious about the scavengers? A little. Seems like a lot of hard work. We could let them in. They're probably pretty short-handed over there. At least Junie made it sound like they're a titchy little unit. Also, it's my fault then. Well, regardless, it'd be a good opportunity to get to know him better. To know Wetlands it is. Anyway, summon sheet music. So, about the sheet music we found in the city. I gave it a play and the melody made me really happy for some reason. It's so strange, it's completely different to off-scene melodies. It looks like only half of the music is in here though. I'd really like to know the rest. Someone in the city will have dropped it. Could we see if we find who it belongs to? Yes, please. Okay, let's find some other plenty of people and try asking around. Alright. Interesting. Oh, you have one here. Usually, I'm trying to find the person who dropped the sheet music. Oh, that's Granddad's. I can't believe he's been dropping things in the middle of the street again. Can't keep doing this. Do you mind introducing us to him? We're actually quite like to meet him. Yeah, why not? Okay, you can help me find him. Doing good, he's probably standing on the bridge somewhere, worrying himself sick. Thank you. He's really hard to tattoo, huh? Alright. Alright, well, let's actually check to make sure, see if our inner rank is enough. We can actually check at a time if we have enough points or not. I forget if it was on you or somebody else. Oh yeah, it was on you. We wanted to get this. We got it now. Okay, there we go. Good, now our orbos are caught up to what they should be. But unfortunately, that's going to be the end of this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Do you like it, enjoyed, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video where we might do some even more storyline progression. Until then, bye.